Should we do chairs?
Let's do it there.
Yeah, I've never sat there.
I know, I feel like it's kind of like pointless in this backyard. Like it's like why out of all, like, do you actually think people are gonna come
Yeah,
over
like
here
what
and
are
hang
those
out?
chairs for?
This is the thing. I thought you knew what we had going on in the weight room. Like, I thought that you knew what we have in the white room between me, you, Maddie, and Will is solid. So,
I do think that.
And you shouldn't doubt it. I know that people might be coming and telling you that I'm going to protect them, but you also have to know, it also, if we ever work together, and it's always a leap of faith, right? But it's me telling you that I'm going to have to keep friends close and enemies closer in this game.
Absolutely.
Right?
And I get that. For me, the point of concern is, like I already let you know this beforehand, if you promise everybody everything, then your word starts to not mean as much.
Exactly. And then if I promise everyone everything,
that's the thing. So
what
when
am
I
I
have people like Liv and Allie who are supposed to be clear targets, say you are protecting them, where do I fit in there?
I'm telling you right now, the only people that...
Like, you can't be serious with promising Erica shit. Like, she put you in a block.
This is the thing. This is the thing. I realized that going around campaigning like, if I stay in the house, I'm going to hunt Erica out, is not the best thing for my game.
Yeah.
Because she is liked in the house, and because there's people that want to protect her.
Yeah.
So when I tell her that I'm not going to come after her next week, it means I'm not going to come after her next week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I would choose you or Maddie over her, over Liv, over Allie every single time. But the main concern for Erica in not keeping me is that she thinks I'm going to hunt her next week. She told me, she's like, I just put you on the block, like, whatever. And it's not how when I snapped in the fucking, my room, and I was like, they better wish that oh my God, that scared me. They better wish that I'm out of the house, blah, blah, blah. It's stupid. It's a stupid way to go. Because if someone that is liked as an HOH in the house, you know what I mean? They're going to, like, they're obviously going to assume that you're going to hunt them. And the thing is like, to be honest, like, I mean it when I say that I'm not going to hunt Erica next week. I mean it when I say, I meant it when I told her that she was someone that I respected in the house, that I wouldn't work with the threats in the house. But it doesn't mean that eventually in a week from now or 2 weeks from now or whenever, that I'm going to have to make the decision and put her up. And she's not aligned with me. She's not someone that has promised me anything. She's not someone that told me that she has my back. So I literally owe her nothing. But I don't want to make it seem to her that she's starting a war, because it's not going to be as black and white as that if she keeps me in the house. Because at the end of the day, you know, Kayla and Derek are a huge threat. Am I going to put them up right away? No, because they could be used as a shield. We might not have the numbers. There's a lot of things. The one thing that I know that we have is solid is me, you, Maddie, and Will, and then Hams. But Hams is sketching me the fuck out, so I'm not even counting him as someone I 100% trust right now. I know that people, first of all, I never told anyone that they were 100% safe. So whatever the fuck anyone's telling you, and that's why I mentioned that in that meeting. I was like, there's no one here that I told is 100% safe. There's no one that I said, I'm going to be your shield. I said to everyone, if they keep me in the house, they can use me as a shield, because I will always be a target, and you'll always go home next, or always go home next to you. Mm-hmm. But people, and that's why I needed to say to everyone, because people are twisting my words. People are going around saying, oh, V said that to me too. It's like, no, I didn't say that I was going to be shield for you.
It's just them being threatened that it's going to flip. So that's like their...
Exactly. And the thing is like, you need to understand that, like, it's just like what Maddie did with Liv. It's like, if you're asking me that this is a concern, well, all Maddie did was, when she was on the block, is go up to Liv and say to her that, like, you know, you're not on my radar. I can use you as a vote right now. You know what I mean? Like, we can extend an olive branch, like, try to work things out. So what I'm doing when people are talking to me in the house is I'm letting them know that I need them to vote for me, and that essentially I'm not trying to ruin any relationships in the house right now as I'm on the block. If I stay in the house, then I will know who I can fully go against, because now I can say, you wanted me out of the house last week. That's all the excuse I need. That's all the reason I need if I stay in the house is, you guys didn't vote for me, so clearly you want me out of the house. So, like, now I don't even need to look at anyone else that's close to me or that's aligned with me. Like I don't even, they're not on my radar because it's the people that voted against me. And the thing is, Paris, is I know that it's a worry, and because I know you, I've told you this many of times.
I'm real. I don't bullshit you.
But I think you're the smartest girl in the house. And I'm not bullshitting you when I've had talks with you. I think the way that your mind works and you think in this house is so fucking smart, and I think it's actually hilarious that people think you're like goofy and silly and whatever. Because you're fucking smart as fuck. And I meant it when I said I need you. I meant it. I wasn't just telling you that. I'm not here to bullshit you and tell you that I need you and I'm gonna have your back. And then, you hear, I mean it. I mean it.
And here's my thing. Like, let me spill to you, like, how I feel. Who's better for my game to keep in the house? 100% you. Is Maren gonna protect me? No. Is Maren gonna work with me? No. Are you gonna work with me? Yes. You've made it clear before you were on the block. My thing is, like, I hate to admit it, but it is somewhat of a sheep move. But to me, it's like, if at this point, if the votes aren't there, it'd be stupid for me to throw the rest of my game away.
And I get that.
And I know if you were in my shoes,
I would do the exact same thing.
And the thing is, I don't know if you know this, but I campaigned to Kayla, I've campaigned to Derek for you, I've campaigned to Johnny for you, because those are the 3 votes that we need. I even tried to feel out Ryan when we were playing pool today. I want you in the house. I want you to stay because I believe you when you say that to me. I don't think you're coming for me, and I think you have my back. And we talked about that way before you were on the block, and I recognize that and I value that.
If you had come to
like if you
remember,
and if you had come to me and you'd said to me, like, once you were on the block, this is what I'm going to do for you, I wouldn't believe you. I believe you because you said to me beforehand. The reason I'm not saying, and I hate that I'm being that person, but the reason I'm not telling you, 100%, I'm keeping you, is because if it comes to that and it's down to 2 people, me and Will, voting for you, it's like, it's stupid for our games.
But that's why I held that meeting, because I know that there's people that probably feel the exact same way as you, and I need people to start being honest with each other.
Yeah.
That's why I did that. It was so that when people tell me, like, for example, Kayla, if she told me what you just told me, like, I do want you in the house, but I don't feel whatever, then I need people to know, like, what I said is, I'm like, there are people in this house who have my back and who want me to stay, is so that people can know that, because right now everyone's just being, I don't know, so everyone thinks, it's probably not Veronica, but it's like, if I open this door, then you can ask people, or people can ask you or feel more comfortable being like, do you want Veronica to stay? Yes. Okay, there's a vote. Let's rally. But no one can rally because no one's being honest with each other.
You're right. And I'm just trying to think right now in my head, like, what is a way we could go about that? Like, whether we get Dayla in a room with us and see, like, if we're going in, are you going in? Like, whether that's the way we go about it.
I think that's the way you should do it. And it's like, I would literally, if it were up to me, I literally would pull Kayla, Derek, Johnny, you, Will, Maddie into a fucking room, and I would be like,
where's Johnny's head is at?
Johnny wants me to stay, and he already voiced to Erica he wants me to stay. He's like, I just want to let you know you're my friend, but I want you to stay. And Erica said, she told me this himself. He told me that she said to him, your vote is where your vote is. Make your own decision. Do you know what I mean? Like, make your own decision of who you want to stay in the house. But Johnny feels it's just the exact same way as you. Not the exact same as you, but he's like, what if everyone's lying to you? Like, what if you don't actually have the votes? Like, he's like, what if it was like to Jesse? So he's too afraid, like, you to commit because he doesn't know who else is actually committing, and he doesn't want to throw himself under the bus. But it's like, so is that how I'm going to leave because everyone's too afraid to say that they want me and that's not my back?
That's what happened to Jesse last week.
You know?
Yeah.
Exactly.
And it sucks.
So that's why I'm saying, like, I made the mistake of shit with Jesse last week. I don't want to make the same mistakes I ever did to him again, and I don't want people to make the same mistakes again. But I'm telling you right now, unless they're bold-faced lying to me, Kayla and Derek said that they would root for me if they knew the same thing as you, that, like, everyone else was in, they want me to stay.
And that was today?
That was today. Okay. Maddie, and I don't know where Maddie's, she's in a weird position with Erica, but if we were all voting this way, she wouldn't vote.
She wouldn't want to be, yeah.
Exactly. Well, he told me no matter what, he's going to vote for me, regardless.
Here's I think the concern is, if we decide to keep you, you have to take a shot at Erica, because we're directly going against her, and if we don't take a shot at her, she's going to come for us.
But this is the thing, I need to be able to look you in the face right now and trust you, because because I know you've been having a lot of talks with Erica, and it's not like I don't trust you, but it's just that, like, naturally being on the block, and you're gonna understand one day, even people you think, like, when Willow goes in there, I get a bit sketched out even, but it's like, I know that you guys, A, are either campaigning for me, or maybe not doing it so aggressively, but you need to talk to her, so you could feel her out, you need to see
It's not even that, it's, I think she's tripping out, and she's pulling us in to see where our heads are.
But if I look him in the face right now, I'm letting you know that it is gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't want to go around telling everybody that it's gonna happen, and I really hope that this stays between me and you.
Of course.
But trust me, she is the best all-around player in the house. I'm probably more physical than her.
If we take her out, then we can take out our 2 soldiers, and we can win the game. But if we miss, we're fucked. We're next.
I know, but I would.
If we send you out, we're playing their game. But if we keep you, we're playing our
How do you
game.
think Will's relationship with Erica is? Do you think it would be?
I think ever since that Wendy's thing, it's been like amazingly good.
Exactly. So it's like
That's why I need to talk to him some more.
So it's like I think maybe you should talk to him first.
I do need to talk to him first.
And then tell me where he's at with her. And then if you give me the go, that you think that because the thing is like, Will knows who the targets are now. He thinks Kayla's the biggest sweetheart, but he's told me that he would want to get Kayla out. Like, you know what I mean? It's like just because you have good relationships with people doesn't mean that
If you stay, I need you not to work with Hamsies anymore because I know that you are. It's been confirmed to me. I know you are.
I don't want to work with him either. I'm so happy you said this to me. I don't want to work with him.
Because, like, we can't.
I don't want to work with him. I don't trust him at all. And
If I keep you, because I feel like I have a good pull with Will too. If I keep you, you can't.
I don't want to work with him.
You can't screw us out.
So much this week. I don't want to work with him anymore. I don't trust him. He plays it to me like me and Marin are 50%. It's not. He's helping Marin campaign right now, but he's coming to me and saying a bunch of shit. He's just the thing that you can't be trusted. The thing that you need to understand with Hams is he wants to plot and scheme. He said it a million times. He wants like to flip the house. Like he has no problem with keeping me aligned and then all of a sudden putting me on the block just to get people's reactions. I don't want to work with him. And the fact that you said that to me makes me feel so good because you're the first person I've been able to be almost except Will. But I don't go as hard because Will and him are friends. I don't want to. I literally don't. I don't want to. You know what I mean? I'm telling you right now, I'm not looking at you in the eye. Like he sketches me the fuck out.
I'm just telling you right now, if you stay, we cannot for a second do what we did last week with the bullshit of sending one of our own home and keeping Liv. Like that was the stupidest moment. If you stay, we have to gun for that.
If you guys keep me, I will know who I'm in an alliance with, and I won't need to bullshit anybody anymore. People will blatantly know if any of you guys go on the block. As much as I like you as a person, I need to fight for my people. I'm telling you, I will do that. And this is the week to fucking do it. I'm telling you right now, Paris, I need you just as much as you need me. I'm not bullshitting you. You are literally my #1 pick for the smartest person in the house. The way that you think and the way that you scheme is not how I think. And it's not how I don't see the bigger picture. I'm very emotional and I don't weigh my options. I really need you and I want to work with you. And I know that people are telling you, she's saying the same thing. Just know that I'm doing what I have to do to campaign, but I'm telling you right now, if you, Maddie, and Will keep me in, you guys will be my 3 and I won't work with Hams. And we'll keep Dayla in close because we can use this romance right now. You know what I mean? But let's fucking hunt. And if you guys have my back, I will go after Erica. It doesn't even need to be as blatantly as it is. You know what I mean? It's just if I win age.
No, honestly, it's like not even like that extreme, but like if we make this, the line is drawn, and we cannot do what we did last week with the bullshit of let's keep Liv because she's not as strong. We are stupid to think that by keeping, because people are so stupid last week saying,
I know.
oh, Liv's not my friend, I could easily beat Liv.
I know.
No, because she has 2 soldiers with her.
She's one of the people in Erica's ear right now.
Oh,
so
yeah.
She would have been, if Jessie was here, she would have been one less person. Trust me, I know a stupid move. And I'm telling you right now.
But then it's like, at what point do I, like why not last? Like, how can I know that, like, what you're telling me?
You can't. You just have to take a leap of faith in me. You need you need to trust. I know that you trust me.
But the thing is, I trusted you that much before Jessie. But then when you voted Jessie out, it's like,
I was, like I said in there, I felt a certain way with Hamsy because of how I came in the house and I was HOH with him and he made me feel some type of way. So I was sort of, he wanted to make Liv feels safe.
I'm
Okay,
not
let's do
here
it.
to play Hamza's game. I'm not here to play Ryan's game. I'm not here to play Will's game.
I'm telling you to draw the line in the fucking sand, and I'm ready to play, and I'm ready to play for us, and I'm not bullshitting. I'm telling you to fucking trust me. Let's fucking do this. You know, I'm like, I will. I'm not never. If you guys are on the block, I will fucking fight for you, because this is the point. This is the point where if you guys keep me in the house, I know who has my back, and I will never let one of them go home. Because they have my back. Like, that could be the easiest excuse for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
And I will fucking, we need to stop playing summer camp. We need to start playing and starting to get people out of the house. And like, if you have my back and you want to have my back, we will get Eric out of the house. We will get Liv out of the house. We will get Ali out of the house. Don't believe anything that they fucking say, Paris. The line has been drawn for a long time. They've clearly stated who their targets are. That hasn't changed. I wanted to call Liv out right then and there and say, I was in the bathtub when you said that me and the Showmans and Maddie were your targets. So doesn't that make you flip-floppy? Because you've been talking to Maddie and me all week saying that, you know, I wanted to do that. But I don't want to do that until I know that people have my back. But I'm ready. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. I think I do talk to Will a lot.
I think you should too, like soon.
No, like I think right now I'm gonna grab. Is he in there? Is he in there?
Yeah. Like
If you see him, do you want to send him
Yeah.
out? If not, I'll just sit here, think a little bit, and then come out and get you. Or get him.
You were probably the least person that I was talking to in that. I know how you're feeling right now, because you are doing the same thing to me as you did with Jesse last week. You're not 100%, and I believe that you're campaigning for me. And I'm telling you that I need you, and that's never changed. You have been my second. When I came in the house, you're still that person to me. You were the person that was nice to me. You were the person that always told me the truth, and you fight for the people
And
that
that's
you
why
care
I'm
about.
still doing the same thing. I'm not gonna sit here and be like,
And I know that we made a mistake to Jesse, and you're gonna have to take a leap of faith. Don't make the same mistake again. I will fight for you, and I will fight for us, and we're gonna draw the line in the sand, and we're gonna fucking win. She's the best all-around player. You know what I mean? But I can beat her in a physical comp. She might not be able to beat me in a mental one because I just fucking am retarded. But we can do this, you know?
Yeah.
Just and talk to people. And now I've opened up the conversation. Maybe people will be a little more honest. Maybe. Okay, thanks for talking. Don't fucking sass me in public on TV ever again.
I already did.